Navigating the intricacies of accounting software can often feel like a deep dive into technical jargon and specific functionalities. GnuCash, a powerful and free open-source accounting program, is no exception. While it offers robust features for managing personal and small business finances, its approach to certain fundamental concepts might differ from other, more commercial software. A common question that arises for new GnuCash users, especially those with a background in formal accounting, is, how do I set the accounting period in GnuCash? As an accounting software expert, I can tell you that this question has a unique answer in GnuCash's context. Unlike many accounting systems that have a specific accounting period, setting you can toggle or change, GnuCash does not have an explicit, hard-coded setting for an accounting period. This might sound surprising, but it's a key design feature of the software. GnuCash operates on a continuous, date-based system. It doesn't lock transactions into a specific month, quarter, or year. Instead, it relies on the user to define and manage reporting periods based on the transaction dates themselves. This flexible, continuous ledger approach is both a strength and a potential point of confusion. The GnuCash philosophy, date-based reporting. The core of GnuCash's methodology lies in its double-entry accounting ledger. Every transaction you enter is dated. When you want to generate a financial report, like an income statement, profit and loss, or a balance sheet, you simply specify a date range. This date range is your accounting period for that particular report. For example, if your business's fiscal year runs from January 1st to December 31st, to generate your annual income statement, you would simply run the report and set the date range from January 1st to December 31st of the desired year. The software will then pull all relevant transactions within that window and present the report. You can just as easily run a report for a single month, a specific quarter, or any custom date range you choose. This flexible system offers significant advantages. No forced closing of books. You're not required to close the books at the end of a period to prevent new transactions from affecting old reports. You can enter historical transactions or make adjustments without having to reopen a closed period. Ad hoc reporting. It allows for great flexibility in creating ad hoc reports. You can quickly generate a profit and loss statement for the past 6 months or a custom quarter at any time, which is invaluable for business analysis. Simplicity for personal finances. For personal finance users, this continuous model is intuitive. You simply enter transactions as they happen, and you can see a report for any period you desire without worrying about formal accounting periods. How to effectively manage your accounting period in GnuCash. While GnuCash doesn't have a set accounting period button, you can and should manage your business's accounting periods effectively. Here's how, step by step. 1. Define your fiscal year. The first step is to know your business's fiscal year. Is it a calendar year, January 1st to December 31st? Or does it follow a different cycle, e.g., July 1st to June 30th? This is a fundamental business decision that guides all your reporting. 2. Create your reports. Once your fiscal year is defined, you can use GnuCash's extensive reporting features to generate your financial statements. Go to Reports, Income and Expense, Income Statement. In the Report window, click on the Options tab. Find the date range setting. This is where you specify your accounting period. You can choose from presets like Previous Month, This Year, Previous Fiscal Year, or select Custom Date Range to enter specific start and end dates. Once the dates are set, click Apply. The report will instantly update to reflect the specified period. You can do the same for the balance sheet and other reports. 3. Use the end-of-period process. While you don't close the books, there's a best practice to ensure the accuracy of your historical reports. At the end of each fiscal year, you can run an equity closing process. This involves moving the net income or loss from your income/expense accounts into a retained earnings or owner's equity account. Why do this? Without this step, your income statement for the new year would include all the income and expenses from previous years, as GnuCash's ledger is continuous. By closing the books in this way, you ensure that your income statement for the new period only reflects the activity for that period. How to do this? In GnuCash, you create a dummy transaction on the last day of your fiscal year. The transaction debits or credits your income/expense accounts for the total net income or loss and credits or debits a closing account, e.g., equity, retained earnings. This transaction zeroes out the income and expense accounts at the end of the year, so they start fresh for the next period. GnuCash has a handy close books function that can assist with this. 4. The business menu. The business menu in GnuCash is where you'll find the tools that most closely relate to managing your business's accounting cycle. For example, under Business Fiscal Year, Close Fiscal Year, you will find the tool to help automate the process of moving your yearly income/expenses to equity. This function is a great way to formally finalize a reporting period without losing any of your transactional history.